Over the last few months, I've been lying to you guys, but wait, before you click off the video, just listen, hear me out. I've been doing it for a really good reason. A social experiment. To layer on just a little bit of context here, I've been spending the last few months, much like everybody else, spending just a bit too much time on TikTok, whether it be scrolling when I'm trying to wake up in the morning or I'm desperately trying to get an ounce of sleep at night. And I've noticed a pretty unfortunate trend in content thievery, which has been really starting to bug me. I've been noticing that a lot of people are getting hundreds, if not thousands of views by just copy and pasting someone else's content that has already been made for another platform and either putting their face over on a green screen or just straight up reposting it. And this got me curious just to see how easy it was to gain a moderate following off of the coattails of someone else's content on TikTok. And with that, I began my experiment. I made a fresh account with absolutely no ties to myself, and I began formulating my master plan. But before we begin our experiment, I want to lay down a couple of things. First of all, this account will not and will never be monetized while the clips that I use are still on it. I did not make money off any of other content creators' clips, and I had no intention of doing so. Secondly, please do not go out and steal other people's content without asking or getting permission first. It is super not okay to do, and it's just straight up annoying for those people. It can also get you into some really hot water, which, spoiler alert, I almost got myself into while doing this. But you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer to see just how I got into that trouble in the first place. Well, alright, without further ado and without any further delay, let's see how this TikTok experiment goes. My original idea for this video was posting one video a day for an entire month and seeing how the results panned out, but unfortunately with some important life events taking place during the time that I wanted to start this experiment, I didn't really want to delay it till the end of the year, I wasn't able to go through with that idea. So I decided I would cut it down to 15 videos total. I posted some every day while others would be spaced out just to see and test how the algorithm reacts to days without posting. And with that, I got to work on my very first video. I was trying to find something from a popular streamer that could potentially garner a decent conversation in the comments to boost any chances of more people being recommended to the video. So I decided to go with a little bit of a more casual streamer to go for first, someone very big that everyone knows. So I decided to go with Pokimane as my first streamer to steal content from. And I found a conversation in which she discusses the potential payday that she would get if she started her own OnlyFans.
Think about it like this, and maybe this will finally help you and other people truly believe what I'm saying. A lot of people would say that I'm in a great position to capitalize off of having an OnlyFans, right? I could probably make like somewhere between 1 to 10 mil a month. Like just realistically, objectively speaking, if I had an OnlyFans.
You're completely wrong. You can make way more than that.
This seemed like a pretty safe and middle-of-the-road clip to begin with, and thankfully someone had already posted this clip on YouTube Shorts, so I used my favorite YouTube to MP4 downloader and started posting my very first TikTok video. It was pretty late at night after I posted the first video, so I decided to go to sleep and try to catch up in the morning. In the morning, I woke up and I was sorely disappointed. The video only got just about 1,000 views in the first 24 hours, and only 4 followers gained as well. It didn't seem like this type of clip was really resonating with anyone, nor did I think Pokimane clips would end up doing much for the account in the first place, because she's not a streamer that I watch. I don't understand what her audience goes for. So I decided to pivot for my next video. And after this pretty small defeat, I decided to move more into streamers that I actually watch, since I would better understand, like I said, what the audience wants and what they like to see from those certain creators. And while trying to rack my brain over what clip I wanted to use, this clip of JJJreact ceremoniously banning all of the Dream SMP accounts from his chat and Ludwig doing what he does best, reacting to someone else's content, fell into my lap at just the right time. And with having this clip downloaded, I went straight to uploading it and going about my day. But this time, 4 hours later, I looked down at my phone and I have over 250 new notifications from TikTok. This video was starting to blow up already. Every few seconds, my phone would almost get locked up with the amount of likes, comments, and followers that we were receiving already. And with that, after 24 hours, this single clip surpassed my entire TikTok account in every single metric. In just 8 short hours later, the video had reached over 1 million views. This was my first, but not really my first, upload to ever reach 1 million views. And at this point, I knew that this was a lucrative idea and I needed to continue. I tried to profit off all of these new eyes on my account and posted yet another Ludwig clip just to see if he was actually the reason the clip went off in the first place or not. And with posting that next Ludwig video came the worst possible roadblock to our entire experiment. I received a comment that morning from Ludwig's TikTok manager and editor, Rodstad. And for some background on this project that we're doing here, I actually started this with a friend of mine who really isn't well versed in the YouTube or Twitch streamer world, so I really can't blame him for thinking this comment wasn't real at first and just from a fake account. But on the newest video was a comment from Rod stating that he wanted whoever was running the account to stop stealing content that he edited. And my friend did probably the worst thing that he could have done. He deleted Rod's comment, took a screenshot of it thankfully, and sent it to me to show me that a fake comment popped up on our video. And that is when my heart sank. was this really the end of it already? I really felt like this was going well so far and I didn't want to stop already. So I told my friend to never do that again. He actually stopped doing the project after that because he felt really bad about it, and I feel really bad about everything like this. But thankfully, I reached out to Rod and explained to him our entire situation. Understandably, he still really wasn't that happy with us not asking permission before doing it, and rightfully so. So he asked us not to post any more content that he edited. I could still post Ludwig videos and Ludwig clips, but I had to edit them myself. But thankfully, we could leave up any of the videos we had already posted, and I am so glad that Rod was nice enough to let us do that. He could have just told us to fuck off and delete everything, but Rod was really great, and I really thank him for that. And if you're watching, I'm really sorry. Here's the video. Here's the proof right here. And with that debacle over, we are back to posting videos yet again. I started this pivot by posting a different streamer, Moist Critical. He had some sounds blow up on TikTok, and I've been watching him for a really long time, so I thought I was pretty well versed in his content. I'd seen a few of his videos blow up on TikTok on my For You page already, so I decided to take one of those most popular clips of all time, the misinput incident, and edit this clip together myself and post it on TikToks in hopes that it would stick, and this time, thankfully, it did. Well, sort of. This is one of the first videos that I had to have stages of success that I've never seen in any piece of content or analytics before. And not to get too ahead of myself, but this clip hit 20,000 views and had about 1,500 likes in the first day, but almost nothing for the next or following days, and it got about 10,000 more views the day after that. And this process repeated itself until the video is now stagnant at the time of recording at 365,000 views and about 55,000 likes. Fortunately, we did end up seeing this trend happen later on in the experiment as well, and I never thought I would see something like this happen, so it was pretty interesting. Going into the halfway point of posting my videos, a very big event took place. I don't know if you heard about it, but Dream finally revealed his face to the masses a few weeks ago, and I decided it was the perfect time to capitalize on some videos for it. My thought process was that so many people would be talking about it, making videos on it, and searching far and wide to see more content related to it, and Dream stands are pretty feral and absolutely love their content, so I decided to post a clip of Carl Jacobs, who is mostly known for Mr. Beast videos and the Dream SMP, reacting to seeing Dream's face for the first time. I then doubled down the night of the face reveal with the actual face reveal showing his face for the first time. My hope was that these two videos could be trouble and make it double, but these videos ended up falling flat and not blasting off again with about 2,000 views each. I was really defeated after something I thought was going to do really well didn't, but I know now that I can't let that stop me. My next big video could be right around the corner, and I'm so glad that I didn't stop. The next clip I posted was a pretty old XQC clip that I thought was pretty funny and could hit another audience, especially since XQC was in the news from all the controversy surrounding a bunch of streamers at that time, and I thought this video would have some very instant success, which it did, about 2,000 views in the first few minutes of posting. That never happened before. But somehow the video fell flat, and it didn't do much for the page after that. I think it's still sitting around the same view count at this time. This is where I decided to test out something really different to see if it was the actual streamers or the content that they produced that people enjoyed. I took my most popular clip on TikTok, which got about 30,000 views on my personal TikTok page, and I decided to post it and see what people would think. Again, no one knew that I was running this new account, so it was a pretty good litmus test. I'll cut right to the chase on this one. It only got about 3,000 views total and didn't even perform as well as the OG video did, which I can blame on me for not being very funny, and the game when I'm playing Fall Guys is pretty dead right now. With only 6 of 15 videos remaining, I knew I had to step up my game and attempt to hit the same success that the Slat Ludwig video managed to reach, which at this point the video had 1.8 million views and about 200,000 likes. So I decided to go back to basics and post another Schlatt Ludwig clip to see if that was what the audience and algorithm really wanted. And I think this clip was pretty great because this was the first time Schlatt made that bit about predicting when the Queen was going to pass, and it was an extremely popular clip at the time due to the Queen's passing the month before. So I went ahead and edited the clip together and posted it, praying to the TikTok gods to throw me a bone for once. And finally, again, we hit something. Overall, in the first day, the video hit 15,000 views and the like ratio was pretty great too. People were commenting on it and felt like things were finally getting back into motion, which I greatly needed at that time. And as of the time of recording, this video has over 80,000 views and just about 14,000 likes, which is definitely better than anything I had posted since I posted that second clip. I threw out another Schlatt clip to see if he would also stick after the success of the last one, and unfortunately that one flopped again, but I was determined to hit gold still even after having mild success on the clip previously. Unfortunately, as I stated at the beginning of this video, life got ahead of me, and while waiting for my flight to leave, I decided I would edit one more clip on my phone before taking a small break from posting while I was away, and figure out if the TikTok algorithm really did hate if you didn't post for a few days. I posted this new clip of Schlatt playing City Skylines, I got on my plane, and got settled in after I landed without checking my phone. I checked these notifications and... wait a second. The video had already reached 250,000 views in just the first hours of being posted. I couldn't believe that it was really as easy as going onto YouTube Shorts, scrolling until I saw a Schlatt clip, and downloading and re-uploading the video, and it managed to get over 600,000 views in the first 24 hours. It was absolutely insane to me that people could just go and do this and have absolutely no consequences at all and get their TikTok accounts in the thousands of followers. After returning home, I decided to hit the home stretch running with this experiment. I got another Schlatt clip ready and boom, 100,000 views and 10,000 likes in the first 2 days. I felt like I was finally getting the stride of this that I needed to finish out these last 2 videos. I finally felt like it was going the way that I thought it was going to after the first big video that I had, but as always, good things must come to an end. And neither of the last 2 videos managed to reach anywhere near the other ones that I posted. But nonetheless, I was still feeling like I succeeded in showing how big of a problem content theft and freebooting has become on some platforms, and how easy it is for people to go out there and do something like this and get a following like that. And somehow, this is not where our story ends for this TikTok account. Days after finishing, I started writing about how I would end the video by showing the full metrics and analytics that we reached, but somehow the channel got a resurgence. The original Schlatt and Ludwig video increased its views by 50% and is still going up to about 2.8. Wait a second, I wrote this a little bit ago. It's actually at 3.8 million views and over 450,000 likes. Some other videos got a bit of a boost after the algorithm pitched it back up momentarily, and we managed to hit some pretty crazy numbers for just posting 15 videos total over about a month's time. And so, the moment you've all been waiting for, at the time of this recording on November 1st, 2022, the TikTok user, the Clip Collector, has 5,198 followers, 5.5 million video views, 691,000 likes, and over 4,000 comments and 20,000 shares. These metrics absolutely eclipse any channel that I have owned before, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, any of them. And I think that's where the moral of this entire story comes to a point. Although these insane metrics were reached, none of this content I posted, albeit minus one video, was actually mine. I did not create this content. I put absolutely zero effort into putting this stuff out there, and I feel like the entire channel would feel hollow to me if not for this experiment. The views, the likes, and the followers feel meaningless because I did not earn them from being a good creator. I earned them through being a leech, and that is why this account will be wiped of all of these videos over the next few days, and it'll be rolled over into something new. A fresh start. Something that I might actually be proud of. Thank you guys for watching and coming along on this journey with me. And if you're sitting here as a regular viewer of mine at the end of this video thinking, he's never made anything like this before, you're right. This is a very far cry and a very different kind of video that I would do, but it's a passionate thing that I wanted to make a video on because I feel like not enough people are talking about it and it's not getting enough traction right now. So I'm hoping this does it. And if you stuck around to the end, again, thank you so much for getting your daily dose of vitamin P. If you guys want more daily doses of vitamin P, please check out the rest of the videos on my channel. It means a whole lot to me that I can make stuff like this, and hopefully you guys also enjoyed coming along on this journey with me. Like I said, it was a really fun video to make. It took about 2 months to get all of this together between recording videos, posting these videos, getting everything edited, and the little bump at the end of all of these videos getting traction again. It's honestly still going on, but I really wanted to get this video out. If you want to check out the TikTok account before it goes down, it is at the Clip Collector CC on TikTok. In the next couple of days, these videos will be wiped and gone, and this TikTok account will become my TikTok account, but with none of the videos on it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, getting a daily dose of vitamin P, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and take care. Oh hey, looks like I just started a second channel called VP Plus where I'll be posting non-Minecraft related content here in the future. A video like this may end up there as well. You should go subscribe to it because there's going to be content on it very soon.